Hi, I'm Nicole Hacault with Roll Page Top Producers. So for today's local business of the week, so we've got Missy and Shannon here. So you're with Winrose Animal Hospital.
That's correct.
So we were talking a little bit like before we started this video about kind of what makes you different and how like the veterinarian landscape is changing across Canada. So can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, so here in Winnipeg, we've seen a big change in the last year, in where a lot of locally owned small businesses have been bought out by a lot of the corporate veterinarians. And I don't think that's something that's well known here in Winnipeg yet. We are still very much locally owned. We are owned by Dr. Eichhorn. She's had the practice over 10 years now. So, and we find that we like being locally owned. We have a little bit more choice in the way that we can provide our medicine.
Yeah.
And it just gives us a much more family-friendly environment.
Okay, so maybe I guess tell people a little bit more about your clinic, why they should bring their animals to see you and what makes you different.
Yeah, so Winrose is a little bit different in that we try and make each one of our clients feel like they're part of the family. So when you come in, you get to know the receptionists. They've all been here a long time. You get to know your animal health technologists. You get to be on a first name basis with your veterinarians, Dr. Carolyn and Dr. Amanda and Dr. Heather and Dr. Tim and Dr. Ingrid, so that you really get to know your healthcare provider, and we get to know you guys at home, and we can provide a better long-term plan for you and your pet.
Okay, and then so behind us, can you explain?
Yes, so this is the Winrose Rainbow Buddies program, and Dr. Eichhorn actually brought this program in about 5 years ago, and we wanted to do something for our owners when one of their special pets passed. We didn't want to just make a monetary donation. We wanted to do something that was sort of paying it forward. So what Dr. Eichhorn sat down and did was came up with a program, and where when we've had a client that's been a long-term client with us here at Winrose and their pet has passed, we send them a lovely letter that basically says, hey, we'd like to make a donation in your pet's name to one of the local rescues here in Manitoba. That at that point, the owner sort of has a choice. If they want a specific rescue, they can let us know. If they don't want to let us know, then we just pick out of one of the handfuls of ones that are out here. And there's so many rescues here in need in Manitoba. There's no shortage of, a lot of the services that we can provide. So
yeah. Okay, what other, like, do you have fun facts or anything else like about yourself, or maybe you want to tattletale on one of the vets that's hiding in the back here, or anything like that?
So I've been with Winrose, this will be my 26th year. I started here when I was actually 14, and I've sort of progressed my way through the line here.
You're like office manager?
I am, yeah. I was a kennel assistant when I first started, and I worked in reception. I graduated from tech school, and I did that for a few years, and now I'm working with Dr. Eichhorn as the hospital manager. So I've seen it all sort of start to finish, but we have some of the most amazing team that's in here, and each of them has their own specialty. Dr. Ingrid is really good with cats. Dr. Amanda is really good with big dogs, as you can see her dog Missy here. And yeah, definitely, like I said, I love people to come in and meet us and sort of get to know us, because again, you start to see these people outside and they're part of your family. So.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll have all your information up on the screen there, and then people can, I guess, just call you and...
Absolutely. They can call. We also have an app that they can download and go to. We have Facebook, we have social media, Instagram, we have our webpage. They can access us by any of those ways.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. So that's our local business of the week. If you've got any questions at all, you got all the information to reach out there. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, take care, everybody.